courts, I have the right to ask who you are because it says so on the FOIA form.
No, it doesn't. That's incorrect.
Well, sir, just tell me what you want.
Okay. Well, let me start off by having.
You're an argumentative guy, and
no,
are you an
I'm
attorney?
not. No, I'm not.
You must be. If you're not an attorney, you should be an attorney.
I am now walking over to the police station to just ask a few questions about the incident with the mayor being investigated by the FBI. And I might file a separate Freedom of Information request with the police department. So let's see how this goes. Another thing, I really don't like going in police stations because they always have buzzers outside and make you wait. You could do your same request on the city side, and the city side has to forward it over to the police. Just so you know. Okay. Oh, look at the public record they got up on the wall. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, I guess this guy is on the police side. So let's see. I can't hear you.
Are you recording?
I can't hear you.
Is there a camera being used?
Say that again?
Is there a camera being used?
Yes, ma'am. I am recording audio and
I don't
video.
want to be on camera, so I'm not going to help you. I'll go find someone who can.
That's good. She said, I don't want to be on camera, so I'm not going to help you. I'll find somebody that can. I told her, that's good. That's all you need to do. If you don't want to be on camera because whatever reason, that's up to you. Just bring somebody out here to assist. Just because of that little attitude, now she opened herself up to a complete investigation of her entire career. I'm not going to play games with these people. What do you have to hide that you don't want to be on camera? That it clearly says, again, pursuant to the fundamental philosophy of the American constitutional form of government, it is declared to be the public policy of the state of Illinois that all persons are entitled to full and complete information regarding the affairs of government and the official acts and policies of those who represent them, such as herself, public officials and public employees, consistent to fulfill the duties of public issues fully and freely, making informed political judgments and monitoring government to ensure that it is being conducted in the public interest. Is there somebody coming to assist?
Right.
Hey, how's it going?
Same old stuff.
Ma'am, is there somebody coming to assist here?
What do you need, sir?
I have a few questions I gotta ask. Lady said she doesn't want to be filmed on camera, so she said she's gonna bring.
Please don't do it then.
Sir, I don't want to be harassed by any of the employees
Do you
here.
think anybody's harassed you?
They are, because this is about accountability and transparency.
Yeah. So what can we do to help you?
Sure, I have a few questions here.
What is it about?
Are you the one who's going to be assisting?
I can't understand you. What?
Are you the one who's going to be assisting here?
It depends what you're asking me.
Okay, sure. This town's being investigated by the FBI.
I have no idea.
Okay. I'll be waiting for her to call whoever she's calling.
What do you need, sir?
I can't hear you.
I can't understand what I'm asking.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Thomas Harian,
May I ask for your star number?
100.
Okay, I'm doing an investigation, sir. And the way I'm doing my investigation is utilizing the Freedom of Information Act.
FOIA.
You are subject. You do know that, right?
Sir, what do you need?
Yeah. I need to ask a few questions.
She's
and
not going to answer your questions.
I don't, then,
She can't answer your
Sir.
questions. She doesn't have the authority to answer questions.
I'm not worried about whoever
But
that
if you
is.
wanna
What's her
answer-
name? What's her name?
None of your business. What do you want to know?
Sir?
I will answer the questions. I'm the chief of police. What do you
Oh,
need?
you're the record keeper.
I'm not the record keeper. I'm the chief of police.
Okay.
Everybody wants you me.
Yeah,
what can
my
I do
man.
to help you?
I need to fill out a few FOIA requests.
You can fill those out.
Yeah, from the police side.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a few questions as well.
What kind of questions you have?
Okay. But sir, you.
I'm coughing a lot, so I don't want to get anybody sick.
Well, I got my mask on. It's
I
not
know,
a problem.
I didn't know those
Okay,
words.
it's nice to meet you, Chief. You are the chief. You are the record keeper, whether you say so or not.
Well, sir, what do you need?
Okay.
Just to stop with all this official stuff. Just tell
No,
me what
no,
you
no,
need.
no.
I'm not here
Okay.
to be interviewed.
My
And if
man.
that's the way it's going to go, I'm just going to walk away. Because
Okay.
I don't have to talk to you.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
That would be great.
Okay.
First of all, what is your name, sir?
Well, I'm not obligated to provide
Well,
my
then
name.
I'm not going to talk to you. If you identify who you are, I have no idea who you are, sir. You tell me who you are. I've told you who I am. I've been very upfront and trying to help you.
You
You
see-
don't want to tell me anything that you don't have to, but I don't.
Am I
also don't-
required to provide my name?
I would like. I think it'd be
I'm not
a very
required.
good. Well, sir, you're coming here asking me for information. You're going to ask for FOIAs. So anybody who's asking for FOIAs and any documentation that we're looking for pertaining to reports, I have the right to ask who you are because it says so on the FOIA form.
No, it doesn't. That's
Okay, well,
incorrect.
sir, just tell me what you want.
Okay. Well, let me start off by having.
You're an argumentative guy, and
No,
are you
I'm
an
not.
attorney?
No, I'm not.
You
I
must
don't-
be.
I don't
If
answer-
you're
I don't
not an
answer these-
attorney, you should be an attorney.
Sir, can I start off with 2 FOIA forms, please? From
Just
the
tell me
police
what you
side?
need.
Are you taking an oral request? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
no. Tell me what you want to do.
I want to fill out 2 FOIA forms.
Okay.
From police side.
Yes, sir.
Yep. That's all.
And I
That's
will
to
give you
begin
those
with.
forms, and they'll take care of it.
Sure. And then after that, I have a few
I'm
questions.
not being interviewed. I don't know who you are, and you've already told me you don't want to cooperate and give me your information. So when we get to that
No,
point,
sir, you're wrong. It's not required.
It's fine, sir.
Okay.
I will give you. What
I
you're
don't
requesting,
want.
but
I don't
I'm
want
not
you.
gonna be
I don't want you
very-
to give me a hard time, sir.
I'm not giving you a hard time.
Okay.
Sir. I think you've been. I think I've done everything I could to possibly be nice to you. So that's all I try to do. I treat everybody as nice as they are.
Where you're not being transparent about identifying this rude employee here. So who would I be able to communicate with about asking questions about the FBI incident and mayor?
See, the police. That would be the village side. You'd have to go to the village side to go talk about that.
Okay. See, I don't want people to be confused. You don't have to provide your name. Of course, he has the right to ask because that's freedom of speech. But he's not. You're not obligated to provide any information. When you provide your name for a FOIA request, they start doing all type of other things, trying to pin your name down on other things. If it's not required, that's the bottom line. Doesn't mean that you're not willing to assist. You are subject to public disclosure. And don't worry, that lady could run around, do this and that, but it's all public record. Let me see here. They got a cam up there too. See, I treat people with respect the way they treat me. If they're talking to me with respect, I'll continue talking with them with respect. But I don't like being lied to and try to miscommunicate fake laws, you know? I filled out one straight from the city side. Now I wanted to fill out one from the police side as well. Pause this. Okay, so I filled out my FOIA request for the police side here. Signed and dated oath of office of all sworn employees on police side. All emails sent and received by police chief pertaining to the words FBI and YouTube. Only send email full pages. Only send email full pages with these words, okay? From 2018 to 2022, and a list roster of the police side. I'm waiting for the police chief to get me a FOIA form. I don't know if they're printing one out. It's not a common thing that people utilize the FOIA. It's so sad. Okay. And I wish you only wouldn't give me a hard time because
Sir,
I don't
didn't
give
you
nobody.
me a hard
I don't
time.
give
I've done
nobody a
nothing
hard
but been
time.
cooperative. I've given you my name. I've given you everything.
You know
I
who's the one who's
possibly
not
can.
cooperative?
I am the
Your
most
employee.
cooperative. Sir, please don't be argumentative.
Okay. I'm not being
I
argumentative.
just try to be as nice to people as I possibly can.
Me too, sir.
Well, that's great. Then you and I will get along fantastic.
My man, I don't
Thank you, sir.
I don't have an
I'm gonna give you
obligation
that's good.
to
I
provide
appreciate
my
that, sir.
name.
Thank you so much. I'm
Okay.
gonna give you three blanks, okay?
Yeah,
And
my
would
man.
you mind when you get done, just turn them in here?
No. Let me explain to you. I'm keeping. Let me have those forms first.
What do you want, sir?
Can I have those forms, please?
Yeah, be nice. What would
I
you
said
like,
please.
sir? Please, just be a nice guy.
Sir, I'm
That's all.
very nice.
You're very aggressive.
I
You
talk
don't
the way
you really
somebody
talk
talks to
people
me.
like that all the time. That's really not nice.
Sir, now I know where you're coming from, and I'll look into that. Thank you for saying those few
No, I
words.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Just be nice, and
Sir,
usually you get the most out of nice
I'm
people.
very nice, but I treat people the way they treat me.
I've been very nice to you.
Okay, I'd like to keep these FOIA forms
Sure.
for my future reference.
God bless.
Okay, however, I did file my form here. I need a copy of this, and I need you to compute the date. That's all.
Sir, you fill it out on a FOIA and then bring that back in, and then we'll follow the FOIA.
Sir, this is my FOIA.
No, just put it on that form.
Sir, there's no standard form required.
Sir, I don't know. Listen, do me a favor. Thank you, sir. Please, just follow. If you can fill it out right here.
Sir,
I don't know what that is.
This is my
And I
FOIA
don't know
form.
if you filled it out. So it doesn't make a difference to me, sir. Do me a favor. Just fill it out on that form. Wonderful meeting you, sir. You have a great day.
Sir,
God bless.
sir,
Thank
I'm
you.
finished. I'm on my way.
I'm done.
You want me to ring the bell?
Sir, I've given you your forms. We're done.
Sir,
This is what you want to give us?
That's
Okay.
all.
Have a nice day.
I need a copy.
No, I don't make copies for people.
Sir,
You should have made your own copy.
it says a
I
FOIA
don't have to make you copies.
officer has to compute the date.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to make you copies for anybody. Sir, I know you want
Okay.
to start a big argument.
No, sir.
And that's how you operate.
It's not an-
That's okay. I'm not doing that. Sir, thank
See,
you.
people,
If you want me
it's
to
not
take
an
that,
argument.
Sir, I will. If you don't want me to, that's fine, but I'm not making you a copy.
Okay,
I
sir,
hope
that's
you
what's
would've made your-
required.
I don't care about that.
Okay,
I hope
that's
that
good.
you-
I'll take a
If
photo.
you want me, take a photo.
Yeah,
Why
that's
don't you
good,
do
that's
that?
good.
That's the best way to do it.
But you know
Everybody.
what?
That's a great idea.
It's required for you to compute the date. It's required for you to compute the date. That's all I'm asking for is compute the date and a
You
copy.
could- Thank you, sir. Go ahead. I've given you 3 standard forms
Okay.
to fill out, which would probably make it easier for everybody.
I
You don't
know
wanna do that.
why this town is being investigated by the
Sir, I
FBI.
know nothing about any
Okay.
investigations, okay? So I have nothing.
Here's my FOIA request, signed and dated of all officers' oath of office. I want your emails, all sent and received emails pertaining to the words FBI and YouTube, okay? And a list roster of all employees on the police department. This is my FOIA request. I included my contact information.
Thank you, sir. Okay, fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you.
But that's, I'm not
How do we
combative.
contact you? Oh, it's on your email?
My email. But I'm not the one who's being combative. You're being non-compliant.
Oh, sir, I've been very compliant.
No,
I'm so
sir.
sorry you feel that way. That's
Okay.
not true.
Before
Have a
I
nice
leave-
day, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
I want to show everybody here that how this guy, he just chooses to think he's above the law.
Sir, I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Have a blessed day.
You too, sir.
Okay, how he thinks he's above the law, because look what it says right here. Look what it says right here. Note the date the public body receives the record. You see, upon receiving a request for public records, the FOIA officer, the Freedom of Information officer, shall note the date the public body receives the written request. Compute the day of which period respond will expire and make notation. He needs to make a notation on my document. But you see the type of behavior we get here. Anyways, I got my photo of my document, of my request. I got it on video, how I served him with that FOIA request. If only the first lady that I walked in here, if only she was kind and courteous and respected me, we wouldn't be in the shenanigans that we're in here. Because there's many towns that I visited where the public employees are courteous and respectful. But when they start putting on an attitude, it shows why this town is being investigated by the FBI. Every single thing employees do on this is subject to public record. We will find corruption. And we will hold these employees, we will hold them accountable for their corruption. Okay. Yep. This town, this is the second time I come into this town, and the type of attitude they have towards people holding a camera. Imagine if we're not holding a camera. There's a poor man been standing here for about 30 minutes. They just got him waiting here for no reason. Look how I come in with a camera and I get immediate service. Okay. Anyhow, My part is done. He did identify himself, and investigation shall begin.